What's going on? Oh, there we go. Morning, Marco. Morning, broke ass. Morning, Cal. Mrs. Deadly. Good morning, gorgeous. How's everybody doing today? Oh, got that white pineapple monster, of course. What's everybody drinking this morning? Had the spider goes out today because I had to do the short this morning with my new Manix 2 lightweight. Really loving this. And I believe my chat froze on here. Reloading my chat. There we go. Kathleen Smith, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you this morning. Coffee with lots of caramel cold foam. Lots. Love the candle handle on the Spidey. Got that. What's up, Chris Morris? Good morning, homie. Drinking that rock star. You know I had to rock the mint chocolate chip Manix today. Just got this from Mr. Morris yesterday in a trade. Mrs. Deadly and I caught up with him on one of his routes, and I got this one in trade from him. My new favorite Spider Co. Yeah, it's a cool ass color. And was gifted a dope little armature too on an alicord paracord lanyard. I love the armature too because it's got the same blade shape as my Ultim 80-20.5. Such a cool little knife. What's everybody carrying this morning? I saw Chris was carrying the CTS HXP Shaman, the Beluga, the TakKnives Mini Stinger, and Waylon, what's going on? And good morning. Bluetooth Blades, what's up? Good morning. And I'm trying to remember the fourth knife. I can't remember the fourth knife. Para 3 today for Waylon. Hell yeah. What's up, El Cap? Good morning. How are you? MadYocco may or may not be joining us later. I believe he is still sleeping. He asked if he could join the stream today. And if anybody ever wants to come on live and show off your collection as well, just let me know and I can shoot you a StreamYard link. Gareth HB, good morning. Or good evening in South Africa. Paul Mills, what's up? How you doing today? Good morning. How is everybody this fine Saturday? Getting near Sunday in South Africa. What is it, about 1800 there right now? Be shady. What's up, homie? How are you today? How you living? M4 DLC on the Manix 2 lightweight. Jesse Sheldon's got the Kubi Royal, the Olight i5T, and a Kershaw. Got the S45VN, and then 20 CV on this one. and 7 p.m. Okay, so I was off by an hour. I thought it was 1800 Saturday. Sitting on cloud nine, hell yeah. Cal's got the Clydesdale, the Artisan Orion, the Mini Bear from Tactile, and T-Cal's Taylor Ridge. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it was the grip. That's right. The Fortnite was the grip. Yeah, the strain I was puffing on this morning, B Shady, was Titty Sprinkles. The strain is actually called Titty Sprinkles. It's an indica. And then 9-pound hammer on the wax. I'm gonna shoot Tactical Llama a message real quick because I have a giveaway to announce today that's a collab with him. Blade Walker. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Let them dogs out. We got the puppers in here chilling on the floor. See, Yako was active 9 hours ago, so he's still sleeping. I just shot Tactical Llama a message to see if he wants to join because this box right here is a giveaway collab with Tac Llama. I got the PM2 and K390, ooh, in the pocket, and flipping the Spartan Harsey Plague Doctor. Nice. How you liking that Harsey? That's one that's definitely on the grail list. B Shady's pockets always loaded, rocking the new nip slip and perp. And that sage grouse leather slip, nice, with the Dimco 80-20.5 with perp Kieranite OG scales, damn. And the Jake B creates Hail Mary with perp pins with some tie dyes, rocking it. This is Cerberus, if you're asking me. Cerberus Fraggled but you might be asking about the K390. Much better after the spa day, yay. Or you ordered the Chavez Integral Tack. Nice. You've been wanting to get that. I take it you were able to move some of the stuff you're looking to move. Man, you have to be excited about that, Cal. I know how badly you wanted that. I really like the looks of that. Okay, you were. Yeah, that's Cerberus. They were River's Edge Cutlery exclusives. Um, they sell multiple different textures. This is the frag, but they had a fish scale. They had 4 textures. I don't remember the other 3, but they come in and out on River's Edge Cutlery. That was the first Ultim I ever ordered. Ron Crow, good morning. How you doing? What are you drinking on this morning? What's in your pockets? Budget Guy KT, good morning. How are you today? As always, I appreciate you throwing up them links. If y'all haven't, do me a favor, stab that like button like you mean it. MadYocco is my homie. Yeah, MadYocco's good fucking people. He and I started right about the same time, same as Weldon Carey. And Weldon Carey got that rocket strapped to his butthole, and he is taking off. And I'm so proud of that kid. It's awesome to see. But MadYocco, Weldon Carey, and I, the three of us have worked together quite a bit since we started this. Man, that little native in 10V. Ooh, that is going to be sick. I saw that in my email when River's Edge Cutlery dropped that this week. And even though I've got this one in 20 CV, and the only other little native I had on the grail list is the Warney. I want a little native Warney. When I saw that 10V, and even though, it's another regular shape, little native with G10 scales, man, I almost sizzled the crap out of that knife. The Aurora Ray's on the way. Hell yes, I do not think you will be disappointed. My Aurora Rays should be right up here. I see my other FerraMonsters. Aurora Rays here. Yes, it is. Which one did you order? Your folks' car when you was 12. Which of the 4 Aurora Rays do you have on the way? Yeah, the Chavez Slippy is dope. What up, Jen Miller? How you doing? Cripple Crew represent. You got the naked tie. Nice. Nice. That's a nice open canvas. I have the naked tie on my Glideman. And somewhere should be right here. Glideman. Oh, there he is. Where he's supposed to be. And it's a fingerprint magnet, of course. But it does look good, and it's a nice open canvas that's going to get anodized and lose this flipper. The ergos are perfect, but it definitely does not need the flipper. What is up, Sea Glass? Our sister out of Michigan. She just ordered a Kansept Corvette M with such a flipper with the orange G10 handle. Yeah, those are really cool little blades. Really cool little blades. Oh, the ABW Slippy. That I've got that coming in the pass around group, and I am very excited to handle that knife. I want one of those. That's one of the Slippies that's at the top of my grail list. The ABW is definitely one of the top. Pena makes some beautiful knives. Yeah, the Corvette M's are very, very cute. They're such a dope little knife. I want to get the whole Corvette series. I just got a code from Kansept so that I can order the Corvette S3xy at half off to start working with Kansept. So I'm going to order the white one with the gold blade today. Snack from Shane or a new one. Fook Doozle, Dan Kinman, and Pocket Razors. What's up, homies? How you guys doing? You're not part of it, KDK? Let me get with you later after the stream. We'll chat, KDK. Delaney, long time no see. Was awesome seeing you in TKE stream. How's the tour been? Just got home from shopping with the wifey. Good stuff, folk. I'm digging the new logo, folk. It's very doozle. So I gotta know, what knives did you bring on tour, Delaney? Been traveling the country playing guitar. What's been in the pockets? Got on the... Okay. Okay, I'll chat with you off stream about it, KDK. Supercell should be there any minute. Nice. I know B Shady just got his Supercell today, I believe. Busy as a bit of one-legged man. Yep, yep. Been traveling all over playing music. Carry different knives every week when on the road. Hell yeah. So are you able to get home pretty often during this tour? And at least every couple of weeks to chill. What was the best spot you got, or what was the best spot that you played at so far on this tour? Not ever, but the best one on this tour. What's up, Mike's Knives? How are you? I just subbed today and I'll check out some of your content later on. I can line this up a little better. There we go. Usually get a couple of days a week at home. Change out laundry. Yeah, it makes sense. Change out laundry, change out the pockets, and do it again. Mike's Knives, where are you out of? Man, don't you love that autocorrect? Poor folk. Always getting that autocorrect treatment. It is slightly. It's a little bit smaller than the Urban Grip, not by much, and it's every bit as long as the PM2. I take it back. It is every bit as long with a longer blade because of that choil, but it doesn't seem as nearly as big just because of the profile in the pocket. Like, you have a full-size knife, but it does not carry nearly as large as the PM2. What do you call you, fuck noodle or something? That's funny. I know in my review video I probably had it up against the PM2, but I forgot it was that long. The Aurora Rays and the Urban Grip both carry a lot small. They carry smaller than the PM2. But whoop, there we go. I was a little close to the camera. But they are every bit as long. Let's move some of this out of the way so I can really show. Niece called him a gentleman. B says doodley. Fook, what did you win? Yeah, he's been on one hell of a winning streak. There's those up against the PM2. So they're both as long as the PM2. Okay, I was close. I was close. I've come to like it more than the Urban Grip, even though the Grip's a dope knife. The flipper action is perfect. Just perfect. But you can also easily reverse flick off that blade. Your most recent win was an Olight Arcfeld. Damn! I've got that. That's on my list because I want the Arcfeld. I want the UV so that I can charge this glow stuff up for my glow-in-the-dark pictures. But very easy to reverse flick off that blade. It's a little more comfortable in hand, I would say, slightly, than the Urban Grip. Even though the Urban Grip lets you choke up a little more, the Poon on the Aurora Rays makes it more comfortable. Yeah, that Poon. You want an F5.5? Damn! Damn, that's one hell of a win. Gareth, I did try the apple juice, and you know what? The funny thing is, I was just about to ask Mrs. Deadly if she would give me a glass of apple juice on ice with a straw. Because it did help the other day. Thank you, baby. That's one hell of a win, Paul. And then, so the Glideman is still my favorite. I love the blade shape. Even though I hate cleaning this titanium every time I, touch it, these ergos are so hand-meltingly perfect. Fooksy Doozy, I saw that one. You want a Luft Concepts Avant? Oh, shit. That has been one of my original grails. Reminiscing about his time. Oh, no, Rody. Good morning. Yeah, that is one of my OG grails. I've wanted an Avant forever. But this guy is definitely a fair bit smaller than the other two. The most expensive knife I've won was a Artisan Ahab, and I was over the moon to win that. So that's our size comparisons versus the PM2. Both the Urban Grip and the Aurora Rays are almost the exact same length as the PM2. Thank you. Miss Deadly got me my apple juice, Gareth. Oh yeah, you got the front flip on the Shaman down. So yesterday, when we met up with Chris Morris, your biggest win was the Midgard's Messer Yota. Damn. So met up with Chris yesterday, and I got to check out his CTS XHP Shaman, and immediately found out I could front flip it with both my thumb and my forefinger. And now I really want a Shaman. Carrying the Bridgeport 395, yay, and the Devo Mash, Jack Wolf Venom. Nice pockets, Ron. How you doing? But the Kraken, that's another dope knife. But so as soon as I figured out I could front flip the Shaman, Chris was looking at me like, what the hell? He's like, I'm going to be doing that all the way home now. So Chris Warris can now front flip a shaman. Hell yes. That shaman is one of the most comfortable knives I've ever handled. And as soon as I figured out that I could front flip it, I was in love because it already has a great reverse flick. Switching to phone and lurking. Sounds good, Fook. Appreciate you hanging out. That apple juice does help the throat. I'm gonna have to piss, I bet, but that's worth it. Tried that on a shaman and almost ripped off your finger. I saw when I had it in my hand, I saw the jimping on it, and I just had to try. And I couldn't believe I was able to nail it the first time and fell in love. Yeah, Mrs. Deadly got to handle the Devo tall boy. Chris had his tall boy Purple Haze with him. And that's the first knife Mrs. Deadly has ever asked me for. She wants that for our 24th anniversary next year. So when they drop them next year, I'm going to have to get 2 of them. You know, anniversary presents. I got to have one to match, obviously. Different finish, but different camo or carbon. But, you know, I got to have one too. Yeah, the Devo Tall Boy. Oh, wow. What a knife. He had most of the Tempest and Devo lineup in the truck with him. And I got to check them out. And either the Pinion or Microburst was my favorite of the Tempest, even though he had the premium practice and you know he had the nice ones they're awesome. I love the long blade on the Pinion and the little short sheep's foot on the Microburst. But when I got to handle I was going through the Devo lineup and got to handle that tall boy. Oh wow, that is my favorite Devo knife. That purple was gorgeous. The action was amazing. Just a killer knife. The tall boy is your carry today. Nice. You just got another Pina Mula. Dang. That's one that I've been looking at for a long time. There's so many knives to say that about. So this knife came in with the TakCom prototype. Crack that whip, yep. You got the plain tie tall boy, nice. The Marlin from TacKnives came in the pass around with that TakCom, and I fell in love with this knife. When I realized how comfortable it actually is and how useful this crazy looking blade is, plus shaved my arm in no time. I really wanted one. And TacKnives liked my my video on this enough that he's sending me one. I've got one of these on the way for myself now. Hell yeah, you too. Hope you are as well, Ron. It's been It's been a good weekend already. Got to, like I said, Miss Deadly and I got to spend a couple hours with Chris Warris yesterday. That was good times. And then I got to have a day with Mrs. Deadly after that. And now I'm live with my homies. It's a good weekend. This is my favorite Spyderco. I love this Manix 2. I do intend to personalize it. You know, I want to change the ball gauge and the ball. It's going to get a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip. You know, I'm not going to bother trying any other brand. I'm going to stick with my homeboys. Mud, what is up, homie? Good morning. And so to get a Lynch Northwest clip. And then I'm either thinking original goat aluminum scales or Ultim scales. You know, Bluetooth blades. You have the Shaman in 15V with the full zirconium build with the Zircotite. Damn, over $1,000 to build that knife. I bet that is a beautiful knife. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going original goat aluminum or if I'm gonna go Ultim with the Manix and you know, pair it up with the Spider or with the PM2. But it'll get one of those and it'll get a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip. Sleeping in is always nice. Mud just got himself an Elementum from Walmart yesterday, and it is his knife because it did bite him, just like this one is my knife because it bit my pinky yesterday. I did not have my pinky out of the way when I was closing it. And you pull this cage back, and it's more than a guillotine. If you pull it all the way back, it closes by itself very, very snappily. And yeah, it got my pinky. Yeah, Ultim and M4 would be such a sick build. Got the Rivers exclusive Shaman in 204p. Nice. I loved the black micarta scales that are on the CTS HX. Why can't I ever say that one? CTS HXP Shaman. Those black micarta scales are some of the most comfortable I've ever held. Yeah, Met Boss makes some gorgeous scales, but definitely expensive builds. This prototype is pretty cool. Don't know what they're going to call it yet. Get your pinky pretty often with the Geb right hand. Yeah. Mine, what I get the most is my thumb from knives coming back. I get so many little dings right here along the thumbnail. Nebby Deep on a new one. Been seeing around. Working on some SP2 content out soon, hopefully. How'd you lose your account? That's no good. Let's see. It looks like MadYocco is still sleeping. Don't know what TakLama's up to. But I want to show the knife, so I'm going to go ahead and show the knife. Tactical Llama sent in this QSP leading up to the Canary Glide Lock drop. He's been giving away several canaries. And just Thursday, he did a giveaway with Weldon Carry of a canary. And coming up, I believe on the 21st. That's why I was hoping he was going to be on here so I could verify and double check. I don't remember the exact date, but now that their giveaway is over, I'll be doing a video on this canary and the giveaway and how to enter and everything. And then it'll be a dual live with Tactical Llama and I. And on that live stream, we will give away this QSP canary. This one in OD green with the stonewashed, lightly stonewashed finish. It's a nice, thin knife. And it's not very big, but it's still a full 4-finger knife. Comfortable in hand. No jimping, but still a good spot for my thumb. And yeah, good in the pinch grip. Just a good 5th pocket, medium size knife. It's got the inset, deep carry, reversible pocket clip with the filler tab. Always nice when they include the filler tab. I like the QSP logo on the pivot. It looks really good. And then no other billboarding. Let's see, it's 14C. I'm looking to see if it says it on the blade. I don't believe it does. But let's look at the bottom of the box. Yeah, 14C 28N. Mr. Reddy, what up? Cripple Crew represent. Top left, the Glideman and the TakCom prototype. You know, I've always wondered, because the original canary neck knife, I still like the looks of, and I do wear a neck knife. So I've really considered getting the canary neck knife. And then this dropped. And I wondered if I would, if it was going to be too small. But it's actually a pretty good little size. And a nice, narrow package that would fit really well in a 5th pocket or my 511 tactical front right magazine pocket is where this would ride. And very lightweight. Does have full inset steel liners, but they're milled out with the circles to match the scales. And really brings that weight down. So you got one. Which one did you get? Now that I've handled this, you know me, I want the Ultim one. And I definitely want the neck knife with the one of the carbon fibers. I don't know yet how much I like the copper Sanmai or copper Damascus. No, the copper Hamon line that they have on some. I might get the regular. But that Damascus with the copper hamon is pretty cool. Fook is doing a giveaway tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday. Sharpening choil is decent on this. Oh, okay, just a video. Okay, so we are T6 bodies and pocket screws, but I kind of expected that on a knife this size. We do have so we're T8 pivot and T6 everywhere else. You can drop your entry video if you want, Fook, or is that the entry video right there? Perfect. Make sure you guys enter Fook's giveaway. But shout out to Tactical Llama. And he and I will be giving this one away in a week or two. He does happen to oversleep on Saturdays, Jim. This isn't the first time. He's typically popped in around 11 when he's overslept. Unfortunately, I don't think I have his phone number. I reached out to him and on Instagram. Oh yeah, Fook is picking the peppers. Dark Waters giveaway at noon today, noon Pacific, like at Lutz time, or tomorrow. A surprise box, Mr. Eddie. Just a box with some really cool shit to show off to the Cripple crew. I'm gonna get back to you today. So is that in 20 minutes? No, that's not what I meant to do. All right, take it easy, man. Good to see you. Man, he's trying to cut my stream short today. I'm gonna shoot him a message real quick. Nick Martino, what's going on? No, I am not watching racing right now. I'm just on here chilling. Where are they racing at? Oh, MadYocco says he's active now. I just shot him a message. You thought it was still 2 more hours? MadYocco's coming on. Gareth, I just shot him Darkwater a message real quick. I also shot him a link, told him he could come on here live with me and announce his giveaway. So we'll see. With the Canary, of course, you get the QSP stickers and the Canary card, which would have told me the 14C28 in, obviously. Rearranging the knife shelf. I bet your knife shelf is getting pretty packed, Mr. Kinman. Roughly, how many knives do you think you have on that shelf right now, KDK? I know you got damn near every Kaiser made in the last year or a couple of years. What's up? Here comes Mr. Yako. Let me add him to the stage.
What's up, guys? You can thank
What's up, homie? How you feeling this morning?
You can thank our boy Chris Worth for waking me up because I slept in all the way through Night's Edge's stream. My alarm didn't go off.
I figured you were sleeping.
Yeah, I'm pretty late usually for waking up, but I had an alarm set. This phone did not do it for me. But what's going on, guys? What's going on, everybody?
Pushing 200 on the shelf. I believe it, Kinman.
I'm pulling up the stream so I can see the comments.
Sure.
Oh, here we go.
There, yeah, we got all kinds of people in here with us today.
Sweet. Good to see all you. What's up, Nick? Jim, Knives Are Life. Lots of people tried to send me Instagram messages. I appreciate you.
Don't know what you're watching on the back, but I just heard them talk about their G-string.
They did?
Haven't heard G-string terminology used in a while.
Let's see if I can turn it down and you won't hear it as much.
Alright, let's try some water.
Oh, that would be dope, KDK. I'd like to see a full knife collection overview. Yako's collection been expanding at a pretty good rate lately.
That's true. New knives.
Ooh, got a 940. That's a mini 940? Nice.
I think it's a full size. It just says 940.
We are finishing up all the last minute details. It's almost time for Gabby.
Is that the full size?
It's the 940-2. It's an
Gotcha.
S30V.
As soon as I saw that wallpaper, I knew it was for Gabby.
I like it.
Absolutely perfect. And it is. All the appliances are now ready for the cabinet.
Of course, our boys over there at North Mountain sent us some pretty cool stuff.
North Mountain is awesome. Gotta love the chop too. That would be either way, you know, if you split it into several videos, you would get a lot of views. But that would be a really fun live to go through Kinman's collection.
Oh yeah, that would be sweet.
Man, if you did that as a vertical live, that would pull insane views.
Yes.
To top it all off.
Yeah, North Mountain. Did you see the Chop Plus that they just showed? A fixed blade chop.
No, I didn't.
A fixed blade chop, homie. Bigger than the Chop 2. It looks, I mean, it's the same Japanese Tontos and my SLD Magic, but it's definitely longer with a little bit bigger handle. Looks like a freaking ninja weapon. It's dope. I showed Chris Warris the raccoon yesterday, and he was like, "Oh wow, that is perfect size."
Is it about the same size as this?
Yeah, kind of. It looks like it pretty much. The 3 plus, almost a full forefinger. Like my pinky has purchase, plenty of purchase actually. And the handle is round, big enough that it completely fills my palm. It looks about the same size as that. It's a great small EDC size.
I gotta get my hands on one. This TK's awesome, but
that's a killer win.
That one, yeah, I won this from Javon's stream. Thanks, Javon. That one looks like it might be a little bit wider.
Yeah, it is. It is. And you got a taller flat grind. So it does come down to a slicier edge than that, I'm sure. And like, sounds good, Gareth. Dark Water, what it do, homie? What it do?
Hey, how are you doing, Dark Water?
Just like the Chop 2, this is insanely sharp. Take it easy, KT. Have a good one, homie. It would take an army of mods to control all the trolls on a vertical live of KDK's entire collection. So are you going live in 12 minutes, Darkwater? Is that when your giveaway is? We're trying to figure this out. I shot you a link. If you want, you can pop on with us and say hello. Mark Parks, what's up, homie? How are you?
That Chop Plus definitely does look great. And it's got a soft case that's kind of like, looks like it's made by the same people as this.
Yeah.
Longer.
How is that soft case? I have their hard case, their plastic snap hard case, and it's a good case.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
that has that one. That has like a regular foam in it, and
what's up, Mr. Eddie? Asshole. English only for everybody except Mr. Eddie.
The soft case has kind of like a velvet lining.
Yeah.
And it's got like memory foam.
Nice. Yeah, they go all out on everything. The knives, the accessories, like the cases, the everything that you get with it, the customer service. Hi, brand new American, what's up, homie? How you doing?
Uh-oh, everybody's speaking Spanish now.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Eddie. Dick. He does that every time I've got a live going and somebody pops in spitting some crazy shit none of us can understand, and I delete their comment and tell them English only, please. And then if they do it again, they get booted. Of course, Mr. Eddie always starts in with the Spanish. He thinks he's unbootable, but one of these days.
Oh, Neil is going to kill me.
Why's that?
I was supposed to be on the nice edge.
Neil TKE. I was thinking Neil Mudd. Another homie. Yeah, TKE. We were talking.
He's probably dogging me pretty bad.
Not bad, but he figured you overslept. Yeah, Mr. Eddie's suing TKE for false advertisement because MadYocco never showed.
The elusive Yocco.
Talk for the first hour roughly about Blade Show. Did he ever answer if he was going at the same time as Luke? I don't see that he did. Talk for roughly the first hour. So is that in 8 minutes? Like when loot starts? Darkwater? Ban you. He got the placards. Awesome. That's good. That's good. Yeah, the stuff we get Russian or it's Arabic, that kind of stuff, Asian, that kind of stuff. I have to kick out because I have no clue what they're saying.
I can't read Cyrillic.
Yeah, and if that stuff's popping in the chat, I can't have that going. Where are you parking for the night, Chris Wars? What were you showing? What were you showing, Yako?
Oh, I was just holding up Luke's knives.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Clydesdale, the Hydro, nice.
We got New Breed. I like to get a hat made with the New Breed logo.
Yeah. Can I get away with Zulu, said Garrett?
Hey, Delaney. I am alive. I sleep in pretty late sometimes. My
yeah, Cal, I had somebody coming on the other day on my Tuesday stream, and they started asking about Allah or something, and I deleted the comment. I'm like, "Yo, no religions or death cults in the chat."
I wanted to give a little update on my my Knife Madness.
Hell yes, please do.
Kansept's working on it. They sent me a diagram to fix. We had to get some of the proportions figured out. And,
oh shit! TKE's here, but go ahead. So, what proportions were you working on?
They just took the handle, shortened it, and then lengthened it on the front so that it covers up the blade. But it just to make it look proper.
A little less wicked. Or
Neil,
wild.
I am so sorry. I really did have an alarm set, but it was set for Monday through Friday. And today's Saturday, so I didn't wake up. Sorry, buddy.
Do you have a diagram of the new changes that we can see?
But I was asked not to show it. But I was just letting you guys know, since they are sending me diagrams, that it will be made soon.
Awesome.
They're working on it.
And are we allowed to talk blade, steel, and handle materials at Durban? What up?
I can say that it's going to be 20 CV. So I'm guessing it's going to be a little more expensive than I wanted it.
But that, you know what that means? That next you do a Tenable version.
Yeah.
We make sure the madness sells like crazy, and then they do a Tenable version.
That would be hopeful, you know.
Tenable and 14C and you know, $65. Hell yeah.
I hope people like it, because you know, if it turns out like something like the Link, they won't reuse it, but that would be good. Did you see that with the Link, how they have that smile on the first versions, and then I think they I don't know if they made new knives or if they just took the existing stock that they had and they made a blade hole deployment.
Are you talking about the? I thought that was the Goblin that they are the.
Or it was the
not the Goblin, the
Loki.
The Loki, yes, the Loki is what they did that too.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, definitely big congrats on getting your knife made.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Thank you.
TKE says that he sees that I have the more attractive sultry voice and the fancy M4 Mannix. He sees the draw. That's why you joined instead of me, instead of him.
Yeah, that is totally my bad.
What is that? What did I call this? Smooth, sexy, and sultry Saturdays with the best phone sex voice on Knifetube.
That's right.
And then I saw in the description it says we're gonna talk knives, lives, and sexy fishing vests.
I'm not taking my shirt off, but I got the streaming vest right here.
Yep, there it is. Man, I will get that damn FerraMonster patch, and I just fucking remembered. I will get it in the mail this week, tomorrow. Well, Monday.
That's roughly what it is, Jim.
Yeah, that's the initial diagrams, correct?
That's the initial diagram.
Yeah, that is so sick. So sick.
I'm surprised they wanted that one because I then made another knife design with Kansept in mind, and they were like, "We don't want that one." That's how it works, though. I mean, I think I just got really lucky.
Sure, that's been. But you also now have your opening, your intro to the knife making world. It'll be easier to work with companies in the future now.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
He's alive and well, hanging out with the girl next door.
I've been, you know, talking to a lot of different companies lately, and mostly just about trying to sell my other knife designs. And
yeah,
they seem a little bit more interested to talk to me now that I'm not asking for free stuff.
Yeah, I bet. Speaking of, though, I believe TPK, Traditional Pocket Knives, is going to send me some seconds to check out and show off on the channel.
Awesome. That's very cool.
HX Outdoors is sending me their Hound fixed blade knife in D2. That's pretty cool. They've got a few knives I want to check out. Their Rock series of folding knives I want to check out. Especially, they've got a slip joint in D2 that's just wild that I want to check out. But they asked me to start with the Hound fixed blade, so that's what I'm going to show first.
Traditional pocket knives is very, very popular, so those videos will probably do very good.
Yeah, Traditional Pocket Knives is great, and they as soon as I got the first couple of knives in the pass around and started linking to them, and then I asked for a link from them. My link, thanks to our awesome viewers. What's up, Weldon Carey? Good morning. My link got a bunch of hits. A bunch of people bought knives, so they want to work with me now.
Great.
North Mountain.
Weldon Carey's at the gas station.
Yeah, but the big ass one. Darkwater is live. If anybody wants to leave and go to his live, that's okay. You can also, watch both, do whatever you want to do. We're still going to be sitting here chatting for a while. He said his first hour, he's going to be talking for a bit before he does the giveaway. But we're not butthurt if you pop over to his. Honey drip. Got to get that honey drip right there. And back it got a good haul of Reapers, Ghost Peppers, Jalapenos, and cayenne. Nice.
Yeah, I've noticed my pepper plants. I've just got some bird's eyes over at the garden, and they just keep going. I think they're going to keep going until we get snow or something.
Nice. Been a good year for them.
They just keep flushing. We've only got 2 because I planted 6, and they got eaten right away by rabbits.
Yeah.
but 2 of them survived, and they just keep going.
That's good.
It's a nice thing about gardening peppers is as long as they got a little bit of sun and a little bit of water, they keep going. They like a lot of sun, though.
Yeah. Did you see the North Mountain Chop 3 that was announced and the claw?
Yeah.
Those are both awesome. I asked her if they were doing review samples, and she said that they only had a few for Blade Show.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't advertising it hard yet because they don't have enough to sell. But
And then they
that,
answer 90.
as soon as they do have enough, they're going to send me some because they like my videos on them, and people buy the knives off of the link. So they said they would like me to show them.
You said you got a lot of views off of that Chop 2 video. I've been already getting quite a few views on my Chop 2 video. I was pretty happy with the performance of that.
Yeah.
And I can totally blame that on North Mountain. That, you know, I get like 40 or 50 views on the first day. That one got 100. I was very happy with that.
Yeah. Yeah. This Chop 2 is still my best performing video. And now my second best is the raccoon. And they said my link is doing really well. So
it could be that other people don't have videos of that too. Like there's one.
Yeah. So they're gonna keep They're gonna keep sending stuff this way. You want me to keep shot him dirty looks? You want me to keep him up? Oh, dude, dark water. We ain't shutting down for dark water. But definitely people are welcome to pop over there if they want. I don't remember what he's giving away.
And these little columns are just sad. I think we need to beef them up. The scale of the post needs to match the scale of the house, and right now they don't.
Height edge. God, that bums me out.
The plan for the exterior is to get rid of the siding and brick and instead install new siding under the porch and then a stone facade on the.
I've gotten like 100 subscribers in the last week. That is
Hell yes.
I feel like that. Like there's no stopping it now. You know.
Hell yes, I have as well. It's been a busy, good week.
And I've had a lot of help, you know, and I've got enough knives on me to do reviews for the next like 2 months.
Hell yes.
But also, a lot of our friends in here have been very generous to lend me some stuff to keep doing my reviews with. So, you know, like Lanyard Man reached out and he was going to lend me some knives, which I very much appreciate.
That's awesome.
And Chris, of course, Chris Warris.
Yes.
But I decided to go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works and order some of their stuff for some of my mod videos coming up. And we've got copper Culpeper with the double detent. We've got 2 Rough Riders, one jigged, and one smooth. But they're
those are awesome. I really like that blade shape.
Oh, this one or this one?
That one.
Yeah.
Is that a chisel grind?
I thought it was, but it's not. It's flat on the front. It's weird. It's a Warncliffe.
Are both sides of the blade sharpened?
No.
I would really love just a cozy.
Nope. It's just flat. Flat.
Okay, so that is a chisel grind.
Oh, is that what a chisel grind is?
Yeah.
Because it's not sharp on the front.
We'll just make it all consistent, so it'll flow a little bit better. So the plan for the living room is to move.
But then this one's like a reverse tonto, just like a.
It looks very similar to the Osborne.
Yeah. But I'm gonna give these away. I'm gonna modify them. I'm gonna do the shipwreck on these, and
That'd be sick.
then I'm gonna give them away for during my 500, I think. And if they're not done yet for 500, I've already got knives for the 500. So no need to worry.
So what do you want to do?
Almost spilled his beer and wrecked his truck. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. Seriously, I slept in and my alarm didn't go off. Everybody's up here. I got up and I was like, what the heck? Chris finally called me. He's like, oh, I didn't know you were supposed to do DVDs, but here's. He made sure I made this one.
The priorities, Chris. Chris has priorities. Sergio Lucio, what it do? What it do? Mark Parks, I'm pretty sure already said hello. If I did not, my bad. Yeah, so he's having a full-on hissy fit.
Do you guys know Morris Knives?
Like Morkniv, the
Michael
sweet-
Morris.
Oh no, I don't.
He makes custom folding knives.
Oh yeah,
They're really crazy. I don't think they're for sale yet, but
Todd Carr, what up?
if you follow Morris Knives,
Morris, like Morris. Gonna have to check that out
on Instagram.
Okay.
I sent him a message saying that those folders looked sweet, and he just sent me something back that said that they are, because he's kind of spacing out the videos. He released what like one side of them look like,
Yeah.
and they're like crazy looking Damascus, and then he's got titanium on the other side that he hasn't shown yet. They're Damascus with camo carbon, and the other side is titanium. He said he anodized them, and that's what he's kind of like holding back to show. But we will see. Those are going to look so awesome. They're probably going to be very expensive. Custom folders usually are.
Morris _ Knives is not. Is it the? There is Morris Knives and Outdoor, or what was it? Morris. I just looked it up.
Morris Knives LLC.
Morris Knives and Outdoor Gear. Bryce Moore.
It might not show up, and that's because knife creators are being really squashed on Instagram. Especially if you go professional.
Yeah, I'm not finding him. Morris Knives LLC.
That's weird. His username is Morris _ Knives, just how I typed it. And
I searched it exactly like that on Instagram.
I know. That's what Javon was saying last night. Was he had to switch out of his professional account and just go back to a personal account for anybody to be able to find him. And it'll say you're in perfect standing if you go in the settings, and it'll be like, but you're not available to be seen by anybody new.
Yeah, I can.
Shadow ban. You'll have a green check mark and everything.
That's too bad.
It is too bad. Let's see, can I pull up my screen on here?
Eddie, Ponds, Landerman, Carrie Cut, Angelo, Jake Anderson, MPG, Bluminati, all people that have helped. Yeah, it's a great community. You know, I gave Chris Morris back his knives that he had lent me for review yesterday, and he sent me back with this anniversary Elementum to review and get back to him. I'm going to have a Mr. Eddie box soon. Yeah, Chris has sent several knives in for review.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame about Instagram, though. I feel like There's got to be something we can do about this.
It's bullshit.
I think, but that's just an example because Morris Knives shows up to me, doesn't show up to you. You know, it says that 18 of my followers, Brian F., Nick Chosen, Martino, Ryan Shear, all of these people follow it, and
I can't even see it.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if people are seeing yours because my Instagram growth has died.
Yeah, same here. I get maybe one every 2 days.
YouTube is growing. TikTok is flourishing. And Instagram has died.
The only way you can get followers is just by leaving comments on everybody's stuff and hoping somebody sees it.
Yeah.
And then goes to your page, because who goes to like somebody who left a comments page? Like, not often.
I fell asleep with the headset on.
I did fall asleep with the headband on. Yeah. And my Higo no Kami in my pocket. That's probably somewhere in the cover.
Oh, I was just going to say, I was going to ask if I could see that. That's one of theirs that I want to check out.
Yeah, let me go grab it.
Okay.
I've never seen this. Holy cow, man. Oh, my word.
Make us a nice thumbnail. Hell yeah, I'd join TKE. I'm always down.
This is what Allison is at her best. I love it. I'm just in awe. Windy City Rehab.
This is the first time I've handled the regular Elementum. I have the Elementum OG button lock, the Elementum 2 button lock, the fixed blade Elementum, and the mini fixed blade Elementum. But I never handled the liner lock. And there was none of the liner locks I actually wanted. But seeing this camo or jungle camo carbon, ooh, that blade is wicked. That's almost looks like a Grimsmo Norseman blade.
Oh, yeah, or the Kaiser Huntsman.
Yeah, the Kaiser Huntsman.
It's like a recurve. It doesn't have.
And is that an inset liner lock or is that a frame?
No, it's a friction folder.
Oh yeah, duh. So how big is the front flipper tab? Oh, perfect. So you're locked in when you put your thumb on there.
Right there, yep. Locked in right there.
Is that SLD Magic or ZDP?
It's SLD Magic.
Hell yeah. So it's sharp as hell.
Yeah, it is very sharp. It makes me wonder. I don't know how to sharpen these recurves. I gotta say.
Yeah, when it comes time for to have a recurve sharpened, or even like because TakCom really liked my video on this, so they're sending me one of my own.
Cool.
And this is a knife that is one that I would probably send to somebody like Bluetooth, or oh shit, on Boston Blade Works. Boston Blade Works on Instagram.
Yeah, he does some crazy nice mirror edges.
That's probably who I would send that to.
Chris told me to do a hit up Lacey, get an affordable edge sharpen.
Oh yeah, Lacey. I forgot about that. Lacey does really good edges.
And of course, Kyle lives, right down the road from me. Basically, I mean, he lives right down the turnpike from me. Maybe an hour at most.
Oh, Kyle, that's Kyle Coonley. Okay, it took me a second to figure out what Paul Mills was saying with the Mr. Raccoon LE can help with that. And then I figured out that was Coonley. Took me a second. All right, TK, thanks for hanging out, homie. No contact.
Dude, I was in panic. I was in panic when I was on the phone with Chris. I was like, oh God. I almost missed 2.
Yeah. I'll definitely go live with you sometime at TKE.
But I do appreciate the offer and the effort that I have from you guys.
Don't let him touch you, Yako.
I think
Rob Robinson, what's up? What were you saying, Yako?
I'm going to do more lives with more people, and I think that'll contribute to some growth.
I agree. I've really enjoyed bringing guests on my lives, and I want to start popping onto other folks' lives.
Yeah.
And join them.
Infiltrate their audience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump over here. I know you and I probably share very much of the same audience, so it's kind of like I could go live and split your audience, or just work together with my boy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to start getting on Weld's lives. Damn.
I know. Well, Weld's got a different audience. He's got some people from the gold mining community.
The gold mining community. He's got a lot of the stackers community.
Yeah. Yep.
This man is not a candy factory. Chris Morris is parked now. Where are you parked for the day? Yeah, it does typically just flow TKE. Yeah, I mean, I used to worry about what I was going to talk about on lives, and now I always end up going way longer than planned because we're always chatting.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about myself, but I mean, as far as knives go, knives kind of saved my life a few months ago, and now I've just got a pile of them, absolute pile of them.
That's awesome. This community has really helped the mental health of a lot of folks.
Mm-hmm.
Billings, Montana, Chris Morris is at. Gotcha. So like a blind date, but with a dude. Yeah, pretty much, Cal. That's pretty much what the first live with somebody is like a blind date, but with a dude. But then you end up just chatting, and it's all good.
When his audio went out. Yeah. I was like the last time I did a live here, and it was me, DBD, and Blade Walker, and then DBD disconnected, and then Blade Walker disconnected, and I'm just up here like a freaking monkey with some spinning plates.
For like a good 10 minutes.
Todd, I understand. I don't know any way to make a compressor work on DBD's live stream. That's the problem. If you were on my live stream, you wouldn't be able to hear it because I run a compressor filter on OBS.
I wonder if that's something that's possible on echo cancellation, reduce mic background noise.
Yeah.
Let's try that. And guess.
Okay. I did it. Is that working?
I can still hear it. I'm trying to see if.
Is it just basically this wood part?
The RES foundation, it already has roof, and it's already got 2 of the 4 sidewalls done. Bring the rest of the square in, and me and Sophia.
How about now?
That did it.
That's weird. It was recording audio from my PlayStation controller this whole time.
That's what it was. Okay.
Now you can hear it through this mic that is in front of my face.
I can't hear it at all now.
Perfect.
I like this a lot, Chris. It is so snappy, and the camo carbon looks really good on it, and the finger choil is better than I expected. Like, I can actually get my whole finger up there. It didn't look like it to me, but with this flipper, I can still get all the way up in there. I'll definitely be doing a review on this. I like that green clip on it. This is a nice version. Plus S35VN is going to be sharp and very sicey.
Is that the first version of the Elementum?
This is the 10th anniversary version of the original Elementum.
Okay.
So
it's
this
a little
year
bit
they
shorter.
made yeah, it's the original size. It's the liner lock, but this year they made 2014 for 2014 for
Okay.
Civivi's 10th anniversary, and they did them in the jungle carbon fiber with the green
Oh.
titanium
Nice.
clips, and they were around. They were less than right about $100, maybe less, for S35VN, and you know, it's got that slicey Elementum blade.
Oh yeah.
And S35VN is going to hold it for a while, and it should be very easy to strop.
I love Civivis, and I don't have any Elementums, and I think it's because I don't really like the general look of them, but they appear to be very useful knives.
They are. My favorite that I own is my OG button lock Elementum. That's the largest of the folders, and that one is my favorite type of button lock because it's the gravity style. You have to use the button to unlock it as well. And this one is a fair amount bigger than the original Elementum.
Oh yeah.
And I got this one first, and I really, really liked it. And I loved it's my first knife that locked in as well. And the action is just so awesome. And so I've loved this one. And I got the Elementum 2. I pre-ordered it when it came out because I thought I would like the button lock with the flipper. And honestly, I'm not nearly as big of a fan of this one. It's the same size as the OG, but it's wider because of the button lock, and it does fill the hand very well. I've never liked this one because I had this one first, and for some reason, this one I just never liked as much. The action is good, but it's still not as good. It doesn't feel as snappy as this guy does.
And I would have never known that too. The size differences, anything, they're all pretty much the same shape.
Yes, they look the same. And then the next one that I got was the Elementum fixed blade, and I love this fixed blade. This fixie Elementum is a really good knife, really good size, and it has that like flipper tab, like the Elementums. But
people must like the ergos of that.
It's back, yeah, and the way it's cocked back, you can choke up very well on this knife.
Do some nice belly cuts or push
This
cuts.
is a very, very nice knife that I've been a big fan of since I got this one. And so my daughter got me this one for Father's Day last year because this dropped right about Father's Day. And it's the Mini Elementum fixed blade Damascus. And this one's a little guy, like
it's just got like inset micarta.
Yeah. And it's a 3-finger knife, 4 with the lanyard, 3-finger knife. But with that little flipper tab, I could still kind of trigger pull it to get some really good control with this little bastard. And it's a hell of a pinch grip.
That makes me think that they started using that just like as a flipper tab, and then they found out that it works good.
Yeah, the way that they angled it, people liked the ergos, and it became a permanent part of the Elementum because it's on the fixed blades. And the only one it's not on is the OG button lock. And this one gets you really up there too. KO Knives, what it do, what it do.
The OG button lock, that's a gravity knife.
Yes. I love it. The only other one I have of this style is the Rosecraft Blades Clinch
Also
River button
gravity.
lock that I just got. And this is a sick knife too.
Definitely, that's very cool.
But so I have
another
4
one-
Elementums, and I've never had the original Elementum. I've never even handled an original Elementum until yesterday when Chris handed me this one to review.
Another
Yeah.
one of that style would be the CRKT Redemption.
Yeah. Do you have that?
No, I don't. It's
Oh, got you.
$200. I've been looking at it.
This little fixie is dope, Chris. This is the one that my daughter got me, and I love this little thing. It is, and it's been useful. You know, this when I get up first thing in the morning, this goes around my neck. Now today, I'm wearing my neck knife that I got yesterday from Chris. It's got the alley cord, paracord lanyard on it, but it's the Dimco Armiger 2 shark foot. The little shark foot. I love it because it looks just like the shark foot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just baby.
It's just a wee bitty armature.
I drove the daughter crazy yesterday, and now I'm gonna have to do a video because I was like, baby shark, baby shark, daddy shark. So now I'm gonna have to do a stupid short like that.
You got to order a $600 grandpa shark.
Yeah, I do. I need it. What's up, Josh? How you doing? And a cub, a shark cub to be mommy shark. Yep, you know it's smooth, sexy, and sultry Saturdays with the best phone sex voice in the knife tube. But so today I was rocking my little Armiger 2, but normally it's the mini Elementum on my neck every day for a year and a half since I got this from my daughter. So I've got a lot of Elementums, just surprisingly never had held an original. But it is a good size. It could easily, like he said a minute ago, Pocket Razor said this would easily be a, fifth pocket knife. It's slim enough to go into your fist pocket, but it's got a very accessible flipper that's almost fail proof.
Speaking of fifth pocket knives, put that. I main pocket carry this because I just love it. It's great. But the Kershaw Bel Air, it's little, but it's Magna Cut and works good. It's hard Magna Cut.
I thought it was almost the exact same size as the
as the bug out.
As the bug out. Is it smaller?
No, it's about the same size.
Okay. Yeah, not a big. That's not a big knife. I just wanted to see if it was that bug out size, bug out Deca size.
Compared to my
mini grip, or that's a full grip.
My full size grip, yeah.
What grail knife do you have coming? Take it easy, TKE. What grail knife's coming, KO? This was one of my grail knives. Cal has his grail on the way. The Integral Chavez tack is coming for Cal. This was one of my grails, and I just got it yesterday in trade with Chris. And now it's going to eventually get either Original Goat or Ultim scales. Original Goat aluminum or Ultim. And then a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip because they're my homies. It's got to be deep Lynch Northwest, and probably
Lynch clip, the compound clip for this one.
Yeah, I want to do the compound clip. Yeah, I got to get a Bel Air too. The Sandarin Torino Carbon. Ooh, damn, KO, that's a knife. But yeah, I'm either going to do Ultim or aluminum scales and probably eventually change out the ball cage and such. But the action on these is insane. If you pull it back, it goes all the way back. My pinky didn't get out the way yesterday. It took a chunk.
Oh, how it sucks it in.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
immediately.
crazy.
It's more than a guillotine. Yes, it is the Blade HQ exclusive M4 mint chocolate chip. My first M4 steel,
Which one did you go with, KO?
and like I can S curve. Whoops, I can do the S
Oh,
curve cut to this guy
San
easy.
Torino.
Yeah, I love this blade. I didn't realize that this was damn near PM2 size.
It's a cool looking knife. I like that.
I thought it was smaller, but I love it. This is my. You already modded the thumb studs, nice. Yeah, this is my new favorite Spyderco. I also learned yesterday that I can front flip a shaman with my thumb and my forefinger when I was playing with Chris's shaman. And so he ended up having to play with it all day, figured out, and now he can front flip a shaman. M4 is your favorite pocket razors? Nice. This is my first experience with M4, and I'm guessing it's going to hold this edge for quite a while. The Rex 45 Manix 2. Nice. For $170 or $107? Holy crap.
Okay, so the recoil lock on the Torino is like a super lock, but it's kind of pushed more into the handles with jimping on it so that you can use the jimping to pull a super lock back instead of just pushing on the top of it.
Yeah.
That's what KO's knife is. The Sandra Torino has a recoil lock. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are really cool looking knives. I wonder if I can figure out. Let me see. Yeah, they've got some really crazy stuff with their blades. Let's see if I can share this.
I'm gonna pop off of here if that's all right with you, DBD.
No problem, homie.
I appreciate you letting me pop in.
You just got up. You probably need to.
I need to like get my bearings. All right, thank you guys.
Hey, good seeing you. Thanks for popping in, homie.
Yeah, before I leave, I'll tell Pocket Razors what's cooking on the channel this week. I'm going to be doing a mod. I'm just going to be turning the handle colors and the blade colors of this knife. I'll be doing a full review of the... what did I do with that? The Higo no Kami.
Yeah.
From North Mountain Blade, and then I'm not sure what'll be Friday, but that's it.
All right. Hey, thanks for coming on.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see you.
Yep, good to see you. Take care now.
Yeah, Paul Mills says he's going to save up some money, put aluminum or titanium scales on the Manix. I'm going to show. So this is the knife that he's talking about, the Samsung Torino. It has a tungsten carbide blade, and it works just like, I mean, it has the super lock, but their version of it is inlaid into the scale much more right here. It's such a cool looking knife. I've looked at those a lot, and that blade stock is so thin. Let me see. It's only weighs 2.29 ounces. Recoil lock and inspired by Snacks. Does it say? I can't see what the blade stock thickness is. Retains its razor sharp edge far beyond steel knives. Completely rust proof. 2.29. Oh, blade stock thickness. Wow. 51 thousandths of an inch. That is such a thin blade. I just figured out how to. And it's got the carbon fiber scales instead of the G10. Nice. I just figured out how to share my screen. First time. Sounds good, Todd. I'm going to see how pop over my other screen real quick. See how that's going. Pull that up. Let it play. There we go. All right. Don't forget, Loot is going live in 25 minutes, and Dark Water is live at the moment. So, I had a new company reach out to me, Kenozen USA, and they sell camping gear and such, and backpacks. And they sent me this bag to check out. And I just got this very, very spacious couple of huge pockets, plus your front pockets, all of your buckles to attach anything and everything. Like, if I get into a buckle face-off, I win. I have more buckles than you, guaranteed. You got buckles to snap anything you want, to the top, to the bottom, to the front, to the sides, molly everywhere. On the back, you have a hidden waterproof and padded pistol pocket that is padded so it doesn't rub up against your back. More molly attachments all over the straps so you can hook anything you need to the front. And then this connects across your chest, and you've got a belt for carrying any weight. And Velcro on the front. It's a pretty nice pack. And they're doing this on sale right now for $51. They're doing a half off sale. Plus, you can use code EDCwithDBD to take 10% more off. And you can get this big ass pack, very heavy duty, for like $40. It's your zippers are all very heavy duty with big pulls on them, so you can get to them easy with gloves. And each pocket has organizers, of course, but like the two main pockets, unsnap these buckles again, are freaking huge. Like, this pocket is so massive. And you've got the storage, you've got each pocket is waterproof. So if you have to throw wet clothes or wet towels or something in here, it's not going to get your other pockets nasty. And really good zippers. These pockets have, dividers set up so that you can put stuff. You got your knife divider right here. You can put a couple rows of knives. I am really digging this. I do use a bag quite a bit anytime I leave the house, because I bring my medicine kit with me. I don't deal with temperatures well at all because of the damage to my vagus nerve. And so I always have layers to warm up or so I can just strip down. I always bring herb with me. I have an herb kit that goes with me. Knives. Always have my pew in my backpack. I have a backpack pew specifically. And so I do take a backpack everywhere I go. And this one is bigger than the one I've been carrying. I won't be loading it all the way up just because it'd be heavy as hell. But I like it a lot. And right now, to be able to get it for like $40, Kenozen USA is the company, is the manufacturer. And they are linked in my affiliate links in the description of this live. Kenozen. And right now, they put this on sale because of sending it to me for review. So that's why it's so inexpensive. I haven't done a video on it yet because I just got it. And I haven't even been able to load it up yet. But I've been checking it out since yesterday, going through it, comparing it to my other bag, looking at all the seams, looking where everything meets, looking at all the zippers, and looking for flaws. And so far, it's a pretty good looking bag for $40. Just thought I'd share that. Another company that reached out of the blue to me a few weeks ago was Atwood Rope. And they're in the description. If you're looking for any paracord, they have their Ready Rope and their Ready Rope Pro, 100 feet of paracord, 50 feet of paracord, and then they have the Ready Rope Micro with micro cord, which is smaller than either of these. But you've got your storage for your paracord, you've got a cutter built in, and then they have storage inside of them. So you can put survival supplies, matches, fishing stuff, lighter. You can put all that, anything like that in here, and it's waterproof. And then this one has a little safety cover for the blade on the Pro. The Ready Rope doesn't, but you're not going to cut yourself. And it's going to go in one of these will go in the backpack and stay in the backpack so that I have cordage with me on the backpack. But if you're ever looking for paracord, Atwood Rope is linked in the description of this video, and code EDCwithDBD saves you 10% on all their paracord. They have quite a bit of stuff. I'm hoping to get their Ready Rope Micro dispenser with the micro line cordage next. But I need to do a post on these so people can see these, because these are both really useful. I've been using this one's been used a few times since I got it, and then this one just came in. But they're pretty cool dispensers, and they have a bunch of different types of a bunch of different colors of cord, of course, that you can get on the rolls. This one I got the reflective black. I wanted coyote first, and then I got the reflective black. And the coyote is already on my Giant Mouse Ace Riv because he's a little guy. I don't do a lot of lanyards, but I do like it on smaller knives or EDC fixies, just because it makes them a little easier to pull. And Man, I love this little guy. Chris Warris fell in love with this size yesterday when he got to hold this one. And North Mountain Blades, their knives, their SLD magic is so sharp. And $72 after my goad. That's crazy. This is my second best performing long form video, and this is my best performing. So North Mountain has been my most viewed videos. So people must like these as much as I do. Chris Warris has a chop too now. And he said the same thing MadYocco said. It's the sharpest knife in his collection. MadYocco just did his video on the chop too, where he said the exact same thing. Sharpest knife in his collection is this chop too, an SLD Magic. And you can get the G10 version for only $72 after code DBD. Yeah, that Skinner is a dope little fixie. I love the raccoon. I'd like it a lot more than I thought I would. Well, I knew I'd like the knife, but I like the sheath more than I thought I would because I don't do leather sheaths, drop sheaths especially. But this one is small enough and this fits in there so well that it's actually very comfortable on my hip. And I've worn it on the bike, in the car, you know, in the Jeep. I sit down on the couch. I'm in my chair right now with it on my hip, and it's comfortable. I want to eventually do a Kydex sheath for it so I can carry it horizontally on my belt and my appendix to pull that way. But right now, carrying it at 4 o'clock is very comfortable in the leather. And I normally do not like leather drop sheaths. That is such a snappy flipper. These were like $88, I think, Chris, for S3xy and camo carbon. That's pretty good. Hell yeah! What company, KO? I've got a knife coming in from HX Outdoors called the Hound. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up. See if we can get that pulled up real quick. They've got some folders that I'm really interested in, but they have several of these fixed blades that I like. Holding out for Protect to reach out. Let's still need to talk to them a little bit more to make sure. Gotcha. Let's and then switch. So this is the HX Outdoors Hound. Oh, come on, scroll down. And that's in D2. You've got that full troil up front. And so this is 9.5 inches. And this is the one that I've already got on the way to check out. So I'll be looking at that. But they've got some folders that I want to look at. Come on. So I don't care about those, but this plunge lock, this button lock with titanium and D2 looks interesting. The compound ground, but I like the giant bird. their crossbar lock is a vertical crossbar lock, which I haven't tried yet. But they've got a couple of crossbar locks like this that are vertical crossbars. I like that blade shape a lot. But so these rock fluorite slip joints in 5CR I don't care about. But this one with D2 and titanium, this slip joint, I really want to check out. That one I want to see. Ew. D2 at 56 HRC. Why would they run that so low? That's lower than the fixed blades. I wanted to check that out until I saw how low they were running that. Because this one here is another button lock knife that looks pretty cool. And this one, they're not listing the HRC. But they've got it with titanium or aluminum handles, and I like that blade. I'd want to know what that D2 is being ran at, though. I like that blade shape, and I want to check that one out. The Voyager in VG10. Oh, no, that's D2. I thought they had one of those in VG10. But they've got a few knives that I would check out. They're tactical fixed blades. I like their mercenary and mini mercenary. These are this is an integral DC53 steel knife, but they've got this. It's actually called the Survival Master. I don't know why that's, or is that different from the Survival Master? No, that was a Survival Master. I don't know why it's listed as the Forge Master. That's wrong. But I'd try the 14C version, like a Mora knife. But the Jungle Rules is kind of cool looking, especially with this black blade. This Mech Titan is a crazy fixed blade. But the Mercenary, whoops, and the Mini Mercenary are the ones that I would like to check out. I don't like everything that's on that blade. But I like all the angles. And this Outriders is pretty cool looking too. So we'll see how those go. Stacy, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, they've got some really cool looking knives. But so we'll see. That Hound is the first one I've got coming. And yeah, they do several in DH53. Several of their fixed blades are available in DH53. And I would be interested in checking that out. I really don't like the idea of that D2 at 56. I really want to know what the rest of their D2 is at. I know that the Hound is supposed to be 58 HRC, and I'm okay with D2 at 58 on a fixed blade. How are you doing today, Stacy? Just got this yesterday, Stacy, in a trade from Chris Warris. Mrs. Deadly and I met up with him, and I got one of my Grails, the Blade HQ exclusive mint chocolate chip M4 Manix 2. Lightweight. Love this knife. I like the color a lot, but I will be replacing these scales eventually. But the color scheme is pretty cool. Just got up from the nap. Nice. Saturday naps are awesome. Those colors look really cool together. And then you throw in the Ultim, and that's my current Spyderco collection. I definitely need more, but I've got 3 that I really, really love. And these are all forever knives in my collection. This was my wife and daughter. This was Mrs. Deadly. and then trade from the, my homie, my brother and Chris. Oh, I got my hand on something. I don't even know what I cut my hand on or when I cut it. It's a place I've never cut before. Trippy. Oh, I better throw a Band-Aid on that real quick so YouTube don't throw a fit. Lou's not even here. Lou's not even here, and I bled for him. I'm going to have to give him crap. Yeah, I've never cut that spot before. First time for everything. Mrs. Deadly is chuckling in the other room, but I got myself right there somehow. Right here. No clue how I did that. Yeah, medic. Yes, I need more spider coats. The Sage 5 I really want, and the so the ones I want the most are the Sage 5, the Shaman, and the Canis. But I need a pair of 3 in the collection because I've got the pair of 2. I wouldn't mind checking out the Astute, but there's a lot of spider codes I want to check out. Oh, the Jimbo series. I really want Micro Jimbo, but I'd like to check out all the Jimbos, including the O Jumbo. Right here, KO. Right here. A spot I've never cut before. I don't even know how. No clue. I just looked down and I was bleeding. It's a nice little straight cut. It happens. It's why the first aid kit lives at my desk. Oh, I should have used one of my Japanese Band-Aids. I still haven't used my Japanese Band-Aids from North Mountain. They gotta have superior healing properties, I'm guessing. Because they have Japanese writing on them. But yeah, I have no clue. No clue how I got myself there. I'm like, I don't know. And I wasn't doing any front flippers, but even if I did a front flipper wrong, it would catch me here, not over here. But they were all pointing the other way when I had all 3. I don't know. I don't know, but I did. I'm used to it. Gabe Harlan, what's up? Yeah. Actually healing on them Japanese Band-Aids. They gotta be. And they come with the iodine Q-tips too. It's such a cool pack that North Mountain sends. Did you get your knife oil? Because SLD Magic, the core steel is not stainless. So you do want to put some oil on it. But you get a lanyard. You get a bigger cleaning cloth to go with the small cleaning cloth that was in the knife kit. You get 2 iodine Q-tips. I'll pull them out. 2 iodine Q-tips with Japanese writing on them. And then 2 Japanese Band-Aids. Like I said, they gotta be superior healing. I should have used them next time. But that's a pretty cool setup. Take it easy, Cal. Good to see you, homie. Stay deadly. Yeah, that's it. That's what it was. I'm just showing my magic trick. Look, a cut just appears. Abracadabra, here's some blood. You have a killer ass weekend, Cal. Oh, looks like Darkwater is pulling his giveaway right now. Matter of fact, here we go. Let's see who wins this giveaway. I'm gonna say hello in their chat real quick. I already clicked like, of course. I'm saying hello in their chat real quick. Might as well. Oh, and he just froze. Y'all can see how bad I type. How often my fingers don't like to hit the right keys. And Darkwater is froze. We did something to him. We screwed him up. Knifeception. Are you out of here, Cal or Chris? Have a great day. He's back. Let's see. Let's pull up his giveaway real quick. Chris Morris. He's about to pull his drawing, as you can see. Go back to my chat for a second. In both chats, yeah. Trying to figure out how to enter. I don't think he has the video pinned at the moment. I don't see it now. I found it earlier. Okay, I think he's about to pull it. All right. What's up, Terry? 1931 Leatherworks. How you doing today? Boy, Friday night, enter hashtag and MC's live just to see how many. That would be fun, folk. That would be fun. It's going to take him a few minutes to run that now. I think it goes for 5 minutes. So we collect the comments. So I know Cal and KO both have grails incoming. Anybody else have any grails incoming? Whoa, I probably shouldn't leave it on that screen when I go back. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I got in on it. I got in on his hashtag. Fred the Lug, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. What you carrying today? Today's main carry for me is my new Grail pickup, my new Manix 2 lightweight M4 Blade HQ exclusive. Yeah, water bottle. Jesus was a carpenter. It'd be a wooden cup. such a dope knife. Bigger than I expected, and that makes me happy. For some reason, I pictured this closer to a Para 3 size than Para 2. And I love this action. So snappy. I think even though these Ultim scales are more comfortable than the bidirectional FRN, I still think even though this has the nicer scales, the ergos on the Manix are just a little better. Yeah, this is... I am very, very happy. Yeah, I'll check out the XL sometime. But I really like the size of this Manix 2. It's like perfect. Man, that Shaman though, that CTS Edge, I can't say it. CTS Edge, god dang it. CTS XHP Shaman was one of the most comfortable knives I've ever held in my life. I don't plan on keeping the FRN, even though I like the color. KO. Loot's on 2 now, yeah. Shit. I don't plan on keeping these FRN scales, but I'll either go aluminum from OG or do some Ultim scales on it. And then, of course, Lynch Northwest deep carry clip. Gotta stick with the homeboys. Love you, baby. See, I'm not the biggest titanium fan. I don't mind it. I'm just not the biggest titanium fan. Kunwu Compadre and a Shark Knife Co. Waka. Ooh! Both of those are fire. But that Waka, I don't mind titanium. It's just, it gets cold here. And I don't like titanium in the wintertime. My favorite knife is in titanium. My favorite knife, like cool factor, just one of my favorite knives ever, is the Clydesdale, which is titanium. And I don't like bare titanium. I don't like the way it fingerprints constantly. And so I do plan on anodizing this. But that's my favorite knife ever, and that's in titanium. But I prefer Ultim or Micarta or G10 just simply for not transferring cold. I can't believe we did 305 the other day. I don't think we're gonna pull a lot today, Chris, with Luke or with Darkwater's live, because of his giveaway is definitely bigger right now. And we got Loot live too. So I don't expect to see too many more today. But I appreciate all the true homies. Yeah, I look forward to personalizing this knife and making it mine. I was kind of thinking if, yeah, Micarta, I love Micarta. It was my favorite handle material until I got into Ultim, and now Micarta is my second favorite. I really have a fondness for Micarta backspacers too, for some reason. I'm matching Micarta backspacer. Yeah, it makes me so much happier than, say, a matching G10 backspacer. I really like micarta backspacers. Like this G10 one does not thrill me. I wish this had a micarta backspace. Damn, that's such a snappy knife. You hear that? That is so snappy. Still here lurking and working around the house. Yay, yay. Knives, I guess friends had her apartment building destroyed by Helene. Damn, that sucks. No, you can post it. You can post anybody's charity link. I don't mind. Helene and Milton did a lot of damage to our southern brothers and sisters. Tactical Llama EDC. What it do, homie? What it do? How are you? I showed the so that Venmo KO knife just listed is for a gal whose apartment complex was destroyed by Hurricane Helene and she's trying to recover. I showed the Canary, the Tactical Llama, and I are collaborating on a giveaway, just like he just did with Weldon Carey. And was it the 21st that you were thinking, Tactical Llama, to go live and do the giveaway? Trying to remember what day you were talking about. And now that you're, yeah, OD Green Canary. OD Green is always one of my top color choices on knives. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, now that your video, or now that your giveaway with Weldon Carey is over, I will make a video on this knife and I'll talk to you offline and we'll pick a date to go live and do the giveaway for this Canary. Yeah. Yeah. Who made a dope pocket clip for the Canary, KO? Hey, Tactical Llama, if you haven't, you might want to pop on to Dark Waters Live real quick and enter the hashtag 1KHawk. He's doing a giveaway right now. And he's about to run it. So jump on his live. Did you hear that, Mrs. Deadly? If you go back to his live, Dark Waters, and type hashtag 1KHawk, you're entered in the giveaway. Very cool. Oh, he's doing a number game right now, too? Right now, there's a number game, too. 1 to 100. I want that little penguin guy. The comment picker failed. That's why. So now he's doing numbers. Let me pull up his link so that you guys can just... Here. There's his live. I just linked it. Come on. And do the numbers game. 1 to 100.
So anyways, there's going to be a multitude of stickers,
KO, you just came in and took my number. That's messed up. I already did that. Now when we win, we're gonna have to do a blade off.
Okay, so the winning number, first one is 53.
Oh, so close. Not at all. I'm checking his 53 Mike's Knives. Mike's Knives won that one.
Oh, Crazy Roach came in right at 30 seconds after the last thing. Crazy Roach, you gotta put something. I've never won.
That's weird. I don't think I've ever showed anybody else's live on my live.
Awesome. So if you would send me a message, verify that it's you by your profile.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna jump off today so that everybody can focus on dark water and loot. I want loot to get some love too. So I'm gonna shut down now. I appreciate everybody, as always, spending some of your Saturday with me. You know, I love my EDC familia. You guys mean a lot to me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be live, as always, this coming Tuesday at the same time, 10 o'clock a.m., 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. If anybody ever wants to join me on a live and go split screen with me, just hit me up on IG. I'm always down. Love you, Mrs. Deadly. I'm always down for anybody to join me and go live. Hey, Winchester, it has been a minute. Good to see you. It does. It does. It fits. It fits so well. I love this night, Chris. I appreciate you popping in, Winchester, but I am shutting it down now. The homeboy Darkwater is live. Whoa. My